shoot right after your what we did in guns.
Yeah.
Didn't I do that last week?
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah. I just give it a second to spin up and all.
Spool up.
Yeah. This is
You
where
guys
we go.
find anything
And
else cool in the Black Friday deals that I have to buy today?
God, man, I really. Go ahead.
No, go.
Now, there is a couple of things that have actually been tempting, but I've also been kind of depressed by it. I remember the good days.
Was the slingshot a little bit too much?
What is that? What has it come to? You saw that. What has it come to? Anyway, I'm sorry.
Slingshots. That's what it's
yeah.
It's come to
literally. Literally. What about you, Kyle?
My wallet hurts.
Yeah, the States does Black Friday, right?
Oh, yeah.
Canada does too.
Thing is, it's not like amazing deals that you would expect, but it's just the best deals you're gonna get.
Has Trigger Tech done theirs yet?
I don't know.
Oh, that's worth looking into. Yeah.
Not yet. Usually they have a pretty good Black Friday deal on some of their triggers.
All their triggers are in guns I'm not allowed to shoot. So, all right. Should I roll into it?
You may.
Give it another minute. All right. Welcome to Slamfire Radio, episode 633, recording live on November 26th, 2025. I'm one of your hosts, Dustin.
And I'm Adriel, the deal hunting guy.
And I'm Kyle.
We both need some kind of, thing. My normal nickname doesn't work, so it doesn't roll off the tongue the way Adriel's does. So
the deal hunting guy.
Yeah, you've got some good branding there as the guy. Well, Tony will be with us in a little bit, so until then, we'll roll into what we did in guns. And why don't we start with Kyle? What did you do in guns this week, Kyle?
Well, as I was just saying, my wallet is hurting. I've started the Black Friday purchasing, and yeah, so buying for multiple builds and whatnot. So I bought for my new build a new bolt from JP, their ultralight bolt carrier.
Nice.
So that was good. Smoke Composites as well. They had a good deal, like 25% off. So I got nice carbon fiber handguard from them. XLR Industries, nice buttstock. I think I showed that on the show before. Craig had ordered one, and I really like that, so got that. Order from Brownells for an upper. A bunch of just spare parts like gas blocks and whatnot from AR-15 discounts, which I was griping on them last week about stupid stuff going to FFL, and this whole order is coming to my house. So, I mean, if they were going to FFL, I wouldn't have bought them, but this time I must have been just, once you have an account, then they'll do things proper. But yeah. So yeah, just like your standard, like pins, safety, bolt catch, gas block. So like they had the RifleSpeed gas block, and they were doing 12% off everything, and then there was a bunch of deals on other stuff. Buddy Craig and I just bought a couple flats of slugs.
Ooh.
They had a good deal. They're basically $500 for 500 slugs. So we split that. So we will be good for slugs for next year and probably going into the following season.
Mm-hmm.
Unrivaled finally got their brakes back in stock, so I bought a new brake for my new build. And still no buffers in stock, so I gotta wait on that. But yeah, and then other guys, like there was a couple carriers from JP, barrel from JP, so yeah, wallet is burning. And we're not even at Black Friday yet, so
No, this is the
But
pre-Black Friday.
But we'll see how the rest goes, because I more or less, besides like receiver and maybe a couple odds and ends like buffer, I got everything for the new build. So that's pretty much set. And I mean, we still got to go through a few odds and ends, but the rest of the stuff, we're sitting pretty good on the builds. I know one guy still needs to do his upper. Actually, no, he bought an upper. We're just waiting for shipping confirmation on that. So we did work today on the spreadsheet, the build sheet, and broke it out. And yeah, there's going to be like 13 guns at my place.
Dude.
Also, Timney, they continue to impress. So with all these builds, obviously I want to put Timney triggers in there, and well, they do the safety too, and we were looking at safeties, and like, you know what, screw it, why don't I just get the Timney safeties? I've been running one. Yes, I prefer a shorter starboard side, port side, but you know, like I've been running the Timney even length, and it's been just fine. And so I called my rep there today and asked for half a dozen triggers and half a dozen safeties. And so then she was like, okay, well, what kind of triggers? I'm like, well, I'd like to do half and half, the half of the Kelvin Elites and half of the AR Pros. Okay, cool. Done.
Just
yeah. Well, she knows why I'm doing them, like building the guns for guys coming down to shoot and everything. And then a little bit later on, when we were going through the spreadsheet a little bit more, we'll see how that one goes, because I just tried to up it to 10. So
oh my goodness.
So because we got looking, it's like, oh well, I'm sure there's gonna be another gun or something in here that's gonna pop up, because there's a couple being shared and whatnot. So we'll see what comes of that. I figured 10 was a nice even number. So, but yeah, they just continue to impress, and like zero questions. Like, hey, yeah, no, cool, awesome. You know,
that's fantastic. That is, I think when you start getting into like 10 firearms builds like that, I think that a few more questions might get asked up here.
just that, you know, like they've been supporting me. Well, I signed on with them in 2018, and they've been amazing, but I've never wanted to push it. Like, I think this is like the biggest ask I've had, and it's like, you know, every year I get a trigger or two, but I never try to take it further than it needs to be. But like with these loaner rifles, I'm like, I want people shooting Timney Timney triggers. So yeah. Just but yeah, they're just awesome with all their support and everything. But that's basically it for me. I'm gonna start building here. Parts are coming in. So yeah. Adriel, how about you?
Hunting. It's November. Every weekend is hunting. If it's not PAL courses, it's hunting. Yeah, I went hunting with Ian Runkle out at some property, and we didn't see hardly anything. I saw one deer the entire weekend, and that's it. Let's see. I bought that muzzleloader last show. I don't know if I told people or not. Did I tell
Of course you did. I think I think I don't remember if you said so on the show or if it was after, but
yeah, I got that muzzleloader.
Sweet. Can you do a review? Yeah, do a review for it. I've already got like a ton of 209 primers. One of the willed out gun lots came with I don't know, 1,000 of them or something. So I have lots of 209 primers, which is that one uses. Nice. In terms of powder, I've got Pyrex RS, which is their rifle. So I could use that, or I could get some some pellets if I wanted to. Pellets are just a little bit easier. You don't have to count or measure or count up with, you know, more than one hand. You just put the pellets in 1, 2. Oh, that makes sense. A little bit like more idiot proof.
Yeah, and faster load. Drop the 2 pellets in, take your power belt bullet and throw it on top, and away you go. Or yeah, whatever you're gonna run. That's most of what I saw are power belt style these days. In the manual for that one, that's pretty much all they mention is just they're like a bullet, but they just have like a little plastic belt at the back for sealing. So they're super easy to push down because you're just mushing plastic into the rifling, and then to fire they're also pretty easy to get out there. They didn't even like I was looking through the manual for that muzzleloader. They don't even list like a round ball loading.
Really?
Yeah, 100 grains for 250 grain projectile, or a 300 or a 350. 100 is the max, and that's what you use. How about round ball? Oh, 100 maybe, I guess. 100 for everything. That should be in tomorrow. And then I'll wait for that next one till Kyle's available to comment. But the other thing I did is order a Glock 17 slide and a few other things from Marstar. I'd be like, why am I getting Glock 17 slide? Well, I have a Glock 34, and I believe the frame on that is the same as the 17, just the slide's longer. Yeah. So this should let me get the Glock 17 length if I want to shoot it in production, I guess.
Oh, that makes sense.
Since I got the one that was cut for an optic, I'm looking at putting a red dot on there, and maybe. Because like I have this 1911 with a red dot on it. I don't really like it. I don't know if it's because of the grip angle on the 1911 or I mean,
what. It's because it's a 1911. You just throw that away, like
outdated technology, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at. I'm thinking about what kind of red dot I want to put on that thing. So that was, what kind of a slide was that? It was some wacky aftermarket K concepts. I'll just open up my email here. And that one, and I gotta sign in. Yeah, some other guys were talking about them on one of the other chats I was on, and I'm like, does anyone want to buy these? I'm like, kind of, but not really. And then one day later, it's like, actually, yes, I do. There's Marstar. Come on, open. It is a KM Tactical complete slide for $4.99, optic ready.
Yeah, when you posted that in the group, I was tempted. Just it doesn't hurt to have extra parts, and two of my Glock 17s aren't cut for slides or cut for an RMR. So I don't know.
Well, Tony pointed out that you can get a much cheaper one through Brownells if you wanted to.
That's true.
They don't have a complete slide in the 17 size right now, but you can buy the parts that would go into it. Or you could just get the slide, and the slide itself is pretty cheap through Brownells. That's Gen 1 through 3 or 4 if you get the little dinky adapter thing.
I think all my Glocks are Gen 3, so.
I have a Gen 4, but I think I also have the adapter plate because Trevor was saying I should get the adapter plate so I can run the 13 springs in it. Sorry, the Gen 3 springs in it.
Yeah.
Also from Marstar, just while I was at it, I grabbed a couple more end block clips because you can't have enough of those. And then they had some Mosin Nagant stripper clips that I heard are good. So I've got 10 of those. And I got a couple of, I got a bolt assembly for the Carcano. So I have 3 Carcanos, one of them, but only 2 bolts. So I need another bolt. So I ordered another one.
Nice.
And I got a hammer spring for my Garand because it's nice to have a nice strong hammer spring on there. And they didn't have any recoil springs for the Garand. I really would have liked to get another one of those. What else did I order today? Oh yeah. From Western Metal, I got their Chiappa LA322 Bandit. I think we looked at these a month ago or a few weeks ago. They're the crazy bird's head grip lever 22s.
Yep.
Non-restricted lever 22s. And it was price is right. Here, I'll see if I can pull up a pic of it. Yeah, that's it. Share screen and the one with the gun on it. That guy right there. It looks neat.
Oh, yes.
This is also the crazy one that has the takedown, the big takedown screw on the side, and then it like clamshells apart and is all disgusting. But I just won't even pretend that that's a thing, and I'll just use it like that.
I have to respect the toy that this thing is. What is the overall length on that?
I don't know. It's got a 12-inch barrel, so not much more than that.
This could be like 20 inches, maybe.
How? So is that restricted?
No, it's non-restricted. That's a rifle.
Of course it is. My brain. Yeah.
Anywho, yeah, 409 for those.
Great.
Yep. Yeah. So I've been wrestling with that as a demon, and now that demon's been slain by just buying the gun.
Sometimes that's what you got to do. I'm still waffling with some of that myself, but
looks too neat. Looks too neat. And I was thinking, like, I wonder if I could shoot that accurately. I wonder if I could put that in like a little leg holster and go grouse hunting with that thing.
That would be cool.
Yeah, well, you need a leg holster for that. 100%.
One-handed, bladed 90 degrees.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Like that scene.
Only if there's video.
You should put a little laser on it too, so you can just you know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't think about that.
And you don't even have to think. You just look for the red dot, and not like there's going to be any recoil. It's 22. Like,
nope.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so I bought a couple of things. And now, because I bought a couple of things, I need to buy some more stuff. Now I need to get a red dot for that thing. What kind of red dot should I put on that thing? And don't suggest anything that's $1,000 or $700 or even $600, because I ain't getting it. I don't like red dots on handguns that much. Maybe I will after I get this. Any suggestions?
No.
Yeah. I was looking at G4C's got a Holosun sale right now, so I was looking at their 407. They've got a bunch of 2 MOA dots. I'm like, I don't want a 2 MOA dot on a handgun. I want something bigger than that, right? They've got a 4. They got a Holosun with a 4 MOA dot on it for $297.
Oh, that's not a bad price.
No, that's a very good price. It's not a particularly feature-rich red dot, but all their other feature-rich ones are like 2 MOA dots, and that's too small for a pistol.
I mean, how many features do you really need? Like, I find even the
that's a feature I need.
Like even the shake awake feature on my Vortex, like I never use it because sometimes.
Well, yeah, that's a feature when you're carrying.
Yeah.
Or storing. Like that 1911's got the same battery that I put in it when I installed that thing, and it still works fine. And that's 4 years ago. I don't even know. I don't even know when I did that review.
I definitely killed a battery in my Vortex.
407 CO review. Hunting gear guy. When did I do this thing? 2021. January 2021. It's been 5 years. Still fine. But I mean, I guess it's at 50,000 hour. Hey, confirmed 50,000 hour life. That's why you get to get that. Yeah, so maybe I'll get that 407, but I don't really see like all these other ones that they have here for handguns, at least 2 MOA, 2, 8. But that's the circle. I have that one. I don't really like that one. 6. Yeah, okay. 2,
3,
2. I don't see any. Yeah, and then we're out of stock here already.
Yeah.
If any listeners have any suggestions on a red dot I should put on that handgun, let me know. Speaking of red dots,
Tony says Vortex Defender XL.
How much is that though?
Tony, I don't know if you get to have a voice on the show if you're not going to be on, especially if you're driving back to work irresponsibly messaging us on Facebook.
$639. Maybe it'll be on sale for Black Friday though. What's it for Bass Pro? Is it less? Is it more? Gone fishing. Well, thanks. Okay.
Too much.
$639. Al Flaherty's got it. $639. It's going to be map priced at $639. It's very big. That's a very big red dot. I guess that's the XL part, right?
Yeah.
I don't want something that big on the slide of the gun though either. Like there's just the whole physics of it, right?
I don't have to carry it though. It's just like a competition gun.
Well,
so.
no, I get that, but even then, just like the physics of having something like a mass back here rocking back, like in a way that the gun was originally designed for it not to be there. I would
this other slide should be lighter.
That's fair, but would that not just add more to the problem? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just thinking about where all the weight goes and causing muzzle rise at the end of it. But I guess you could fight that with a compensator.
Not in competition, you can't.
Oh yeah, you're building a competition. No, you can't. You're right. It's like
I did not get the threaded barrel version. I just got. I guess I could just share it here.
Oh yeah, so you just got the lame version. Since
I don't think the
threaded barrel version was the same price, but I didn't want something with comp on it because most divisions I shoot don't have that. So it's a pretty, just a regular slide with a plate on it, RMR cut, so I can stick one on pretty low. Don't have to use an MOS plate or anything like that.
Yep.
Yeah, so something RMR cut. I don't know if the Defender is RMR cut or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
They need to pick one pattern and just make that pattern.
It'd be nice.
It'd be real good.
I was talking to someone about this. I think there's two patterns. There's one standard size and there's one like mini size. I'm pretty sure that's what the case is right now.
I don't know. There's still enough research that I'm never sure if I'm buying the right thing, and then you go and you're like,
there's still a few different cuts, and in certain things, an RMR cut's more popular, but not in other aspects. Like open gun, trying to find a frame mounted dot mount that takes RMR. There's one.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
The other thing I've been wrestling with is what kind of optic or dot I'm gonna run for Mystery Mountain. Yeah. I have on hand. I have an Aimpoint Pro and I have a Sig Romeo 5X. I kind of want to run a red dot so I can run in limited, so I don't have to run a dot on my handgun because I don't like those at all.
What you just hate all of the good things, right?
And yet I'm buying one. I'm buying another one.
Buying another one. It's.
Yeah. I hate all.
I'm starting to think that you say you hate these things, but you actually like all of these things. You just got a growing collection of these things.
I'm trying.
Like the dot and the pistol. Okay, my question, both to you and Craig, because you're both holdouts.
Mm-hmm.
Why limited?
I don't know. I go pretty fast and just limited by itself. Because if I went to open, I'd always be chasing the gear, and some of that gear is pretty expensive.
Oh,
you want to talk about
open right now?
Craig should be shooting open.
He should be,
stuff and that kind of thing.
And I think he's actually talking Memorial. He's thinking going and shooting open.
Oh, but then you got to get.
He's already putting in the order for the shotgun and everything. So,
and then the other thing I don't like on the shotgun, you have to tune a shotgun that doesn't really want to be alive.
Yeah,
you have to make it want to live and run it properly.
Yeah,
and I don't really have to do that with my shotgun. My shotgun just runs. My pistol just runs. And back when I had an AR, it just ran. I didn't have to dick around with it too after I figured out a couple things.
But, I think my magnification too much. I could not hats off to everyone shooting limited and making the long distance shots with the dot, but I like my magnification way too much. I couldn't do that with the dot.
That's I guess why I'm waffling a little bit on this, because I've run that Aimpoint Pro. It's bulletproof. I like it. I've run the Sig Romeo 5X. It's not bulletproof, but it's lighter and it's a lot slimmer. The other one I was looking at, because they were talking about it on that chat there, was this Holosun. This one, the Aero Evo SPR. This one's got a reticle that's got drop dots on it, so you can see you get drop dots at 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Which could be handy.
Yeah,
could be handy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a 1.5 MOA dot in the middle, circle around, who cares, and then 3 1 MOA dots under it. And they have numbers next to them, so you don't have to guess what they are. They say like 300, 400, 500, like right next to the dots. So you don't have to guess. I think I could do that. How far they go out at this thing? 6?
We've seen them as far as 6. I mean, I usually bank on 5.
Yeah, 5's pretty far. You know what I should do? Which freaking rifle was I even take? I'm thinking about like, I should just take a rifle out to the range and try to 500. But what could I even bring out that would be comparable to that?
I don't know.
I don't have a 5.56 rifle. I don't have something that I can take to the range. It's a 5.56 rifle. You believe that? I got a 5.56 rifle in my parents for shooting coyotes, but
sounds like another Black Friday purchase.
No, because it'll be a cope rifle, and I don't need more of those. I don't need more cope rifles. So that's what I'm wrestling. If the listeners want to recommend something to me, right now I'm looking at that Holosun just for that ranging and the drop capability. But in the past, all I've done is aim a little bit higher and send a couple round, and I got some hits down there, and it doesn't matter, right? So
yeah,
I have dots. I have functional dots. I could just bring up my Aimpoint Pro, which is just sitting on the shelf right here. And like, it's not a great red dot. It's kind of big and bulky and whatever, but it's bulletproof.
It's a red dot. If it's a red dot that you know how to use, that's already half the battle. Like,
turn it on at the start of the year.
Yep.
And that's it. This one doesn't have no shake awake on this. It just always awake.
Oh my god, I love your dog so much. They just
come in.
So cute.
Yeah, come in and take a look. That is it for me this weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna hunt. Maybe look at some Black Friday sales coming up this weekend. So we'll see. And I've got a boatload of PAL courses booked in the coming days. Dustin, did you go through yours yet?
I haven't yet.
Yours? Go for
it. Again, some more very exciting stuff I can't talk about, but that's sort of part and parcel. I literally was just getting a text message about my my parking space nameplate, and if I get the title I want, I'm going to be happy. If it says it there, it'll make me very, very happy. But that's neither here nor there. I did a little bit of reloading. I reloaded some 308 actually, and I did that for a reason, because this weekend, gentlemen, I got to go hunting.
Ooh.
Okay. So at my rap party, a couple weeks ago for our last show, one of my coworkers brought her brother as her +1. And we ended up hitting it off. He's a couple years younger than me, but just like a couple, and he had a spot and was looking for someone to go hunting for a couple of days. So I reloaded some 308 and went and sighted it in and made sure I was happy with it. It was one of my recipes, so I was pretty happy. And then met
got in there like silver bullets with hollow points, and
I do have some silver bullets.
I know you have some silver. If anyone on this show had silver bullets, I would think you have silver bullets.
I do. No, they totally. Tony will be upset with me. I'm totally blanking on what the projectiles were that I rolled. They were a federal projectile. They were good though. It was
or regular.
Yeah,
light,
nothing
heavy.
They were heavy. Nothing super crazy, but heavier. But anyway, we went and met him up at kind of close to his spot. He had a nice spot by a cut line, and we ended up. He had another spot kind of close-ish where we got to go park, and we ended up sort of setting up camp there. And then he had a good little like kind of blind setup overlooking a nice cut line, and we kind of hung out and said nothing for a day and a half, and saw almost nothing for a day and a half too. Yeah, there was very little action. I actually didn't shoot anything, but it was nice to be outside. It was nice to have a gun out and be at least making an attempt. I made an attempt this year to go hunting, so since like it's probably the last weekend I'll get to go because this weekend's my birthday and next weekend I'm going to be crazy busy. So yeah, that was at least one little adventure where I got to go out, be outside for a few days, be around fire at night, do a little bit of camping, shoot the shit, and in the daytime shoot absolutely nothing at all. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah. What beyond that, I did some drooling over some Black Friday stuff, mostly window shopping. I don't know if I'll buy anything. There's a couple things I'm interested in. But mostly just like kind of just extra stuff. Like International's got a International Shooting Supplies has a pretty nice flyer out, and they've got a like the Streamlight TLR7. I've got a couple of them, and I like them. And they've got a pretty good deal, 35% off on. Ooh. Yeah, which is
Did you add it to the list for Black Friday things to talk about?
I haven't, but I can. We could.
Is that because you want to buy it before anyone else does?
It's kind of that. It was kind of a thing I wasn't going to like, but yeah, we could list too. But yeah, so that's like on my list just because I actually like those, and I've never paid anything less than full retail for one. And a couple other odds and ends. I might buy some ammo for myself. We'll see. Yeah, beyond that, not too much. I've been working a lot. I'm going to be working a lot for the next while. So getting set up. It'll blow your mind. Getting set up with a new series there's a whole bunch of effort and energy. But I had a meeting this morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning, where we had like a kind of props meeting, and different people talking about their different things, and got to me, and I just gun stuff. That was it. And like 2 minutes in, you know, the boss like kind of hit pause on my conversation, like, this is important and all very, you know, the back and forth with you and I and the one other person that matters. This is great, but there's a room of like 9 people. All of their eyes have glazed over. Perhaps we will sidebar this. So fun being allowed to talk guns until people are bored but trapped.
Big brother, you need a gun handler on set, or?
Oh, we're gonna need tons of gun handlers on this set. It's gonna be a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. There's some stuff I cannot wait for people to see. Let's just put it that way.
Cool.
Yeah. And with that, since Tony has decided,
I actually want to ask a question while we're into this section, because it's actually happening right now in chat. So I want your guys' opinion on it, because I know my opinion. A match rifle, especially a major match. You know, like, okay, you'll have circumstances where there's 2 people sharing that rifle. What about 3 people on the same squad sharing one rifle?
You're putting a lot of reliability in a single gun.
They all have to get the same ammo.
Yep.
You probably don't want to run them back to back, because you're going to be running like a hot barrel, and any kind of accuracy is going to be.
And these are like 12-person squads, 12, 14-person squads. So I mean,
hard. That's hard then already, because 12-person squads. 2 is very doable. You can split up some people. 3 people gets kind of hard.
Yeah,
it gets to be a bit of a zoo.
Not even just a bit of a zoo. Like I feel like you're really, again, I mean, this is the props guy in me is like, having just one of anything is just unthinkable.
But also, like, in my mentality is, okay, that gun goes down. There's not 1 or 2 people screwed. Now 3 people are screwed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'll chime in there eventually, because the guy that's they're talking is like, we've already allotted you on a rifle, so this isn't needed. So
if he's allotted a rifle already, then what silliness.
Yeah, I don't think he's been following the chats today and seen the table or whatever, but it's all good. I just wanted your guys' opinion, because I know my opinion on it, and it's like 2 people okay, but 3 no. Just
the idea of bringing a single gun to a competition and relying on it gives me anxiety in a way I can't describe.
I do that all the time. I can't afford doubles of all my stuff.
I get that.
I'm just building my second competition rifle, so I will have a backup rifle after my new one's built for myself. But that is already allotted to somebody for superstition. I've allotted that. Hey, here's a nice competition rifle for you to use. So
Reasonable.
But, yeah, no, it's interesting. Sorry.
No, that's all good. But yeah, as Tony has forsaken us and decides he much prefers his work to our company, we are moving on to upcoming events. There's fewer of them because it's wintertime. Maple Seed.
There were some that were added.
Yeah.
Maple Seed added one
December 21st.
21st in BC. In
Lone Butte.
Lone Butte. Like, oh, goodness.
That's going to be miserable.
It might be. When Darren added that, I'm like, holy, you're pretty brave.
Hard pass. Looks like this hunting gear guy, firearms training, this crazy guy.
I'm doing an evening class. It's my first one, so it'll be 2 evenings. It'll be long.
Oh, because you have to split the hours up between 2 nights, right? Yeah, you got to get those
have
hours.
to, but like, otherwise you'd be going to like.
You
2
do though.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want like random folks. Like, I realize they're dewadded, they're fine, they're safe. Still, like, having random folks playing with guns at 1 o'clock in the morning who are usually in bed at 9, you know?
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I've got one of those coming up. That'll be my first evening. I hope it works out well because the location is 15 minutes away.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is it full already or?
No, I just put it up.
Oh, okay. Well, then anybody that's looking to get, some their PAL course, check that out. Hunting Gear Guy at hggfirearmstraining.ca. BTSA Dynamic Shooting Challenge December 6th trial match. Buck and Slug. Praxis score sign up. On hiatus. 3-gun matches are on hiatus for the winter. Yep. All right. Moving right along onto the news. Maybe don't shoot deer collars. I didn't put this one up, but
did you guys see this one?
YouTube video? No,
I did see it. I don't think I put it on here, but this guy shot a deer and it exploded.
Oh no!
Because its collar exploded.
Oh
no! Yeah.
Oh. Oh dear, he hit the lithium battery, I think.
I'd imagine so. Hey, look at the Alberta mobile blind.
Yeah, nothing legal about that.
Wait. No, it is. Look. Maybe I'll just shoot from a vehicle because I'm confined to a wheelchair.
Oh.
That's legal. Okay.
That's fair.
He shot it in the neck and he hit a tracking collar and blew it up. That would have been so weird.
Yeah.
You shoot a deer and it explodes, but he's like,
"What are you shooting?" Oh god!
Black tips? Like, where'd you get those?
That's beautiful. I hadn't seen that. That has made my day. That poor deer.
No, it didn't know what to hit it.
I don't think so. That. Anyway, he's not putting that one up on the wall. So next, volunteer force, same as public force, new but different take. This is CTV, military plans on the volunteer force to defend Canada. Plan calls for a whole society approach in order to assure the defense of Canada against domestic threats ranging from low intensity natural disaster response to high intensity large scale combat operations. The document states the plan is to be timely and scalable. So is this still the public? This is the public servants thing, right?
Let's just clarify for people. Let's just wade through the bullshit. This is a horseshit measure to claim that a bunch of public servants are in fact paramilitary, and therefore their salaries count towards our NATO commitment.
Yes, that is how we're getting to 5%, people, by faking it.
By lies and bullshit.
I mean,
new jets? No. These guys are all military people now.
Yeah, we doubled our defense budget overnight with this one simple trick. Like for real, but or defense spending overnight rather. Yeah, I call them liberals for a reason. But that's great. Firearms buyback news from the CCFR. Not sure what they are doing. Yeah, no one. I don't think the government's sure what they're doing. There's also, and I would also suspect there might be part of this because, like, obviously, like, we've watched it fall on its face, right? Like, we all know by now their little test run in Cape Breton there netted them 22 guns. Yeah, failed miserably, right? Spent $7,000 a gun. Embarrassment. And that gives them a pretty good idea of the kind of take up they're going, because, like, honestly, if anywhere that they were going to be successful, it was going to be in the Maritimes. And they're not going to be successful there. But I think the other thing is there is more than a little bit of conversation about a upcoming cabinet shuffle, and I think our buddy Gary is probably not going to be the public safety minister much longer. So, like, you know, all the cans that are, because, like, whenever they do like a changeover, like, it's disruption, right? So that office, the public safety office, probably won't be functional for a while, and I'm sure whatever work they've progressed into has to hit pause. So that would be my other guess if I had to guess, partially just because it's failing miserably and they don't know what to do about that, but also I just don't think Gary's going to be our public safety minister for very long. I did see this next one. Another P320 went off in the holster, making me really question ever holstering the thing. But this is the security guard one, right?
Jiggles it, right? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the thing that bothers me about this,
got it. He's just jiggling it from the handle, and it goes off.
Yeah. But I wish I had more of that angle, because they switched to that angle just before, and I really would like to see what he's doing. And it is convenient that they have a whole long run of it going off from the one angle, but the other angle, it's like jiggle boom. Like,
but it's in its holster.
Yeah, I know, but it's grainy security footage, and I would really like to really see what he was doing with it. Like, you know what I mean?
Have you seen much grainy security footage of Glock 17s going off in holsters?
No,
me neither.
No,
but, whatever.
No, but I have seen a whole bunch of not grainy footage of them going full auto with this one simple trick. And
I'm not going to share that photo or the video, but
no.
they made a new switch for the Glock V.
Oh, that took them 10 seconds. Like,
as soon as they were out there.
Yeah.
And the only reason why they do it for Glocks is because there's so many of them. If the Beretta 92 was like the popular like weapon of choice, they'd be making it for that.
Well, it can. There is, in fact, a full auto version of that pistol. Mm-hmm. I've played with it, and it is not overly complicated to make any. Functionally, if you have a semi-automatic firearm, you can make it go fully automatic with a little bit of work, and just like a basic understanding of mechanics or engineering. Like, you do not have to be an engineer to do that. And challenging a bunch of idiots on the internet, we've built a gun that you can't make go full auto. Hold my beer. Is what a lot of folks are going to say to that, the tinkerers and such. So, yeah, shocker. And I realize that, that's what you're best not to put that video on. Rumors the buyback is delayed from Tracy Wilson.
Why it's delayed? Yeah.
On why? Yes, I missed that one.
That's Ottawa, what I'm reading this as.
Yes, I think you're right. Ottawa delays retailer buyback program despite them being willing participants. Could it be possible the facilitator under the government contract has cold feet? Things that make you go, I like where Tracy's thinking is. So I think she's speculating that perhaps the parent company of Colt, that would be CZ, maybe they decided it might not be fortuitous for them for their larger scale.
Lots of people talk to Tracy though too. This might be speculating, or this might be.
That's the thing.
She's got.
Yeah, no, I'm not basing my. I'm not assuming she's right. I'm just carrying that speculation a step further.
I'm assuming she's right.
I mean, she's more connected than I am. Mm-hmm. My guess would be like, if I were the head of a multinational gun corporation, right, owned a whole bunch of parent companies, and all of a sudden the activities of one of those tiny little parent companies in a nothing country like ours is causing turmoil for my bigger operations in a country like America, I might rethink what that little business in Canada was doing. Maybe.
It's logical.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't see, I'm not a remote viewer. I can't see into the future. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, moving on. Prince George Blackwater Range closed so they can build a bunch of bays for IPSC 2026 Nationals. Oh, that's cool. That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's great for them. And then they're going to have those facilities afterwards, which will be fantastic. Like, that's the really sweet thing when you take on something like that, is that then you've got all these, like, so much room for activities. Like, and then Sask government introduces protection from losses from federal gun buyback. So it looks like the guns I have in the prairies are the only ones that are safe.
They're staying there.
They're staying there. Yeah. God.
Did you guys see what this was? So basically, the federal government doesn't have enough money to buy back these guns, and Saskatchewan says, "Oh, well, you have to."
Yes.
If you take these guns, you have to pay for them. And by the way, you also need to be certified by us, and we haven't certified anyone, so I don't know what you're going to do here.
What a flex, because they do have like governance over property, right? Like that's one of the provincial things. So demanding that they pay.
They have to buy it back at fair market value, and that is going to be determined by Saskatchewan, not by Ontario.
Yeah, I was just reading
Ottawa.
that the amount would be determined by the Saskatchewan Firearms Office Commissioner.
I might have to move back to Saskatchewan for a minute.
I gotta go do a thing.
Oh God, no, I do appreciate my home province. That's pretty based.
Yeah. Says the federal government and its officials have not applied for gun seizure status, and they haven't done that in Alberta either.
Yeah.
That's left us in a situation where firearms owners don't have a way to dispose their firearms because they can't comply with. Oh, sorry, we can't comply.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's this high fence hunts coming to Alberta? This is from listener Jason.
Yeah. There are a pile of Alberta is like trying to cut back on red tape. There's a lot of rules, and they're just cutting a bunch of it. And this is a omnibus bill. It's got a bunch of different things in it, ID changes and some other stuff, international accreditation and regulations on deer and elk hunting that says you can do it now. If you have a deer elk farm, you can get people to go hunt in there.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, why, man?
I don't think I would ever do it.
But some people, like, that turns into a viable business for somebody that has, a couple thousand acres worth of ranch and like a desire to, I don't know. I think that's positive. Just a little comment from a listener here on our last on the Saskatchewan introducing their protections. Good for SK owners, Saskatchewan owners. Bad for others. Government will take more money. Will have more money to after other provinces, and will just skip SK. They're
gonna skip everyone. The only people that are getting money are the very first people to go in, because they only have enough budget to buy 1% of the non-restricted firearms that are now prohibs.
Yeah. They're most of the guns are going to get skipped, and I think that the ones that don't get skipped are going to be like the Cape Breton ones, where it's like somebody has passed away or is passing away, and there's just like it's the family surrendering them, right? The family that doesn't want them. So because my understanding is that's what the bulk of those in Cape Breton were, which isn't a shock. Average Canadian gun owner owns 20 plus guns, so that 22 guns they confiscated could have been 2 people. Anyway,
could have been. Yeah.
Moving on to new gun stuff.
One thing that I was actually talking to someone on Reddit about this. The original PBO estimate on how many guns would be affected from the 2020 ban was 150,000 something, 157,000.
Yeah, it was
so much money they have for it. They didn't update their amount of money that they're spending and the number of guns they're confiscating after the 2024 bans, which they banned quite a bit more guns in.
Yeah, so many more. And most of those were formerly non-restricted, right? Like, and the ones that were more interesting to a wider variety of people, right? Like the 180. Was it like 4 or 5 to 1 for like PAL to RPAL holders? Like, it's a lot, right? And anybody that I ever talked to you know, when I would be at, I was always hyping my AR-15. I loved letting folks shoot it. I remember there was like a father son. They were like, yeah, you know, you should get into this. And he's like, we only have our PAL. Like, you know, I'm like, you should get your RPAL. Get one of these too. But if you're not interested in this, I also have these non-restricted versions of essentially, you know, that are functionally the same, and let them shoot some of those. And yeah, I've definitely sold more than a couple of guns that way. So I think there's a lot of folks with them that aren't getting a cent.
I have a link for this next one, but it's not really required because there's nothing in the link. But Des Moines man injured when loaded handgun in oven fires multiple shots as oven heated.
You know, this happens. This apparently happens frequently in America. Apparently, like it's like legitimately the Mythbusters tested this on like season 1. Don't ask me how I know that, but so like this has been a thing that has been going on for years. People have determined that
it's a cool hiding spot. Oh, I need my heater ready to go. I'm gonna put it in the kitchen where it's and then it's like, man, I gotta make some pizza. Better preheat the oven.
All right, so this is a couple of things that like I think it might be just me and my idiot brain, but I can't turn the oven on without making sure there's nothing inside it. Like I just functionally can't do that. It's part of the process.
You have to drunkenly burn like an old pizza you left in there or a cutting board or some shit. You have to melt something in your oven before you're like, man, I really got to look in there before. And I guess in the US, that's just like, oops, the Glock was in there.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I've managed to, just for the record, not burn anything in the oven before, but I learned from, you know, family mistakes. So, anywho, moving on to new gun stuff. We've got Vortex sport rings, much improved from the Hunter ring. What I think would be the Pro rings, but overseas produced.
This has got to be Tony.
Must be.
Yeah.
That reads like Tony.
It does. Cool.
$45. Yeah, those are probably overseas. Yeah.
Yeah, for $45, those were manufactured in China. My guess. I'm not speaking as a rep for the company. I'm just guessing.
Aluminum. I don't know. I mean, they look all right.
Aluminum-ish.
Yeah.
You know.
And they the one thing I like about some of Vortex's stuff is that they're putting the torque spec on it. So the side ones are 30 inch-pounds and the tops are 18. I like it.
Yeah. The next one, you know, you had me with this once you like brought my attention to it. Tactical Imports has imported themselves another wonderful toy that boy, do I kind of need. It's their SR45. So this is another non-restricted short barrel revolver.
They had these in 410 before.
Yes, but this one shoots 45 long Colt and 45 ACP with moon clips.
I like
the moon clips are obscenely expensive. They're obscenely expensive.
Are they?
They are. Look at this. Scroll up.
Sheet.
I know. Scroll up and try to add moon clips to your order. Look at them. They're like 40 or 50 bucks a piece.
29. That's too much.
That's too much. Like for a $3 piece of metal. Like
I bet you there's a bunch out there that you can get.
I'm sure there are. I was just like, that's unacceptable.
You can get a holster. You can get a leather holster.
I would make my own. If I bought this thing, I would make my own.
Pick rail? I mean, you want the moon clips. You want to load this thing fast, right?
Yeah, I want the moon clips, and they're expensive. And I was like, I guess you could go, you know, just
from someone else.
I just take them and go get them laser cut. Just go get like a whole bunch. Laser cut them. Like
you want them in spring steel or something like that, though.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
In there,
yeah. I don't know. That one has definitely. I've hovered over that a couple of times this last week because you put this in the group chat sometime last week.
It's got cylinder guards to protect against laterally escaping gases.
Yes, you can hold it.
If for the best experience, many shooters remove the guard that is not required. What?
I would not remove the guard. I would leave the guard on.
Well, because you got to put your other hand up front. Yeah.
But
whatever.
I don't know.
4.6 pounds, 26.5 inches in overall length.
I think that on a little back scabbard that you could pull out, that's a boomstick. Yeah, and it is currently for sale at Tactical Imports for $1,099.
Would you put 45 long Colt in it, and then have a 45 ACP on moon clips to reload? Because a 45 long Colt should be peppier, right?
Yes, that would absolutely be the play. Keep the moon clips and the 45 ACP, ready, and then long Colt in there for, first salvo, if you will. Yeah.
Yes. Tony was saying that. Oh, this is a different one.
I thought those were his notes on it.
There's a different one. There's a different one here.
Oh, it's the longer barrel. Okay, I don't like that anywhere near as much.
15.75 inch rifled barrel.
No, the whole delight of that other one is that it is a short barrel.
And this one's got like a shotgun, like a rib on it. This one's got sights.
Yeah, I like that rib too. It adds to the aesthetic, right? I want to be a space cowboy, not just, sad cowboy.
Tony's notes was saying that this one might be IPSC PCC legal. 45 ACP is approved for PCC. All the lever action calibers are not approved, but you could run 45 ACP in this thing.
Yes, you
probably
could.
run around that one, right? Or maybe he was saying this one you have to run. I don't know.
I can't imagine the reloads in this, even with moon clips.
Yeah,
is a fast endeavor.
They kind of slow. Yeah. Wouldn't be as good as the what is the Henry Homesteader?
Yeah. I don't know. I love it. I love that Tony's thinking outside the box, but I think he's chasing after a trophy that they make exclusively for him in the division that he is the only competitor in, and he will always get the highest ranking. But yes.
Well, if you don't run that one, you could run this one.
Oh God, yes,
because this one is in 357 or 9mm.
Again, so that's the Cattleman, right? There's this crazy nut on the internet I follow who says it's not good.
No, this isn't the one I have.
Oh, it's not the one you have.
No, the one I have is $499. This is like a good one.
You want it? $1,550.
Wow.
I mean,
I'll take.
It's still a revolver carbine, so it's not that.
Yeah.
I know.
How did they get away with 9mm 357 mag? Do they have two different cylinders they sell this thing with?
They might. Oh.
Do you just put it in there and just hope for the best?
I mean,
maybe you do. Blah, 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 blah. Huh. Just stuff it in there. Who cares?
Just send it. I mean, dimensionally.
It says 357 mag on the side. It doesn't say 9mm, but that's what it says down here.
Curious.
I would imagine it
there's
will
a separate cylinder right there.
Oh my God. Separate cylinder for rimless?
So look, like I honestly, as far as the Canadian market is concerned, the only the market I see for this is for those folks that are looking to make themselves a little prohibited thing out of a non-restricted thing.
What if you want something real classy to shoot your cows with when it's butchering season? Get one of these. No.
You want the 22 that's kept in the barn for putting the cows down.
Oh no, not a 22 for cows. Maybe for a pig or something like that.
A pig, yeah.
Yeah. A little bit peppier. 9mm will do it.
22 mag?
I've never shot a cow, so I
usually use a 223.
Fair.
That's because
that's a lot.
Get right up to them, so I'll be like 20 meters away, and I still need to dome them. So the 223 does the trick.
I'm surprised you are not using some more traditional and bigger caliber 44 mag 350.
I don't want to over penetrate. I just want the head and the head alone. I don't want to.
Well, yeah, I look like 223 zips really fast, right? I was thinking
50 grain soft point bullet.
Yeah.
Works. Fair. Doesn't over penetrate.
The MDT. God, show it. Yeah, let's show
Here
it.
Comes.
Oh my God.
I like it.
The MDT hand cannon.
So what we have is the MD. What is your internet running at the like?
No, I think there's just so many people going. No, it's probably image size. These images look very crispy.
Oh yeah, they haven't in it. So what we have, folks, MDT has a
modular driven technology, driven modular slingshot. It's great.
Yes, so you could put an AR grip on
Right,
there.
yeah.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm
Grill on the
after.
bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, modular driven technology. It's very modular. It's great.
This is really what it's come down.
Oh, you can have wood grips too. Class.
like-
Look at that. Heck
Are
yeah.
they trolling? Is this a troll?
I when I saw this, I had to check the
It's
calendar.
not
I was
April
like, it's not-
1st.
Yeah, it's not April 1st.
Like when this popped up, because this popped up for me too, and I was just like, this isn't real. And I haven't had a lot of time to actually pay attention to things the last little bit.
It's MDT price too.
I've
real.
configured a $218 slingshot
Well, why are you using carbon fiber grip? There's
because
your
I
problem.
have to.
'Cause you
Oh yeah, I
can.
know. If you do,
Yeah.
just don't do that. It'll probably be cheaper, right?
What about the wood
100
grips? What are the wood grips?
Well, it'd be
It's
the
just
same.
AR
Oh,
grip.
yeah, it's only 188. Yeah. No, then you got the kind of classic wood.
this
You know,
is, AR grips are not made to be used this way, though. Like,
Also,
it's gonna ride
you
up.
would-
You need
You will be
something-
holding this thing in your offhand. So you are like that. I don't know. That seems like the wrong grip for it because it will be in your wrong hand for the
This
most
is the
part.
correct grips. You need something straight up. And
All
down.
I know is I'm probably buying one.
Oh,
Not with the AR grips and that, just the standard
Standard.
$100 one.
You can be our product reviewer for that. They call it the hand cannon, so I'm real interested in what you're capable.
so
of
it's supposed to
doing
shoot
that velocity.
hands.
Yeah, please.
I'm curious what connection they use for the rubber bands on there.
Well,
And what
it's
rubber bands
a
they are.
clamp. So on the other side, there's a screw and there's a clamp that clamps in. They have pictures of them having a red dot on the side of that thing.
Of course. They
Oh
do.
my god.
on the bottom.
On the
No,
side.
on the side. Like where that
You can
peep
see
sight
that-
is
that's
right
all
there.
it is,
Oh,
Take
well,
that
that's
off and
tight.
put a red dot on there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't want to live in this world anymore. All right. What about this 14-inch restricted Turk M4?
Hey, people ask me all the time, should I get an RPAL? What can I even get? That.
Yes. Heck yes. You can get meet the 14-inch Raptors short barrel
Just-
M4 restricted class.
Just get that regular one, non-restricted.
Yeah,
Thank you very
so-
much.
Yeah, you can get a shotgun with
4
less
inches.
capacity that you can take to fewer places that the government knows you have. I
And
mean,
do
yeah,
very poorly in a 3-gun match.
and do very poorly in a 3-gun match. Yeah, so
It's cool,
great.
though.
It's super cool. Don't get me wrong. I love me a short barrel shotgun. Shotguns are my jam, but I'm getting jaded. How much is it? $900? No,
It's actually not horrible. That's not bad at all.
for it's a semi-automatic Turkish
the Turk
shotgun.
M4
It's $2,000 cheaper than the standard M4.
Okay,
And,
great.
What about the Gucci M4 I have underneath there too?
It's about $79 less than the non-restricted Turkish, M4 clone. So
Oh no, some of those M4 clones are $500.
Oh, I know some of them
Yeah.
are really cheap. My last roommate had one that he paid almost nothing for, and
What you really want is the Benelli M4 AI Drone Guardian.
I told you, shotguns.
Uh,
These are our new best friend against our AI
Yeah.
overlord.
AR drone.
what's it to do with AI? All of a
Does it have
sudden?
chokes? Does it have like
I'm
a?
wondering what's special about this.
Tell me, it's got like a proper.
It has a red dot built in.
It's
Okay, it's
definitely
got Briley
drone.
handguard.
It's made for drones.
made for drones. How?
You know the buzzword. If it says
If
AI,
you're into the drones and you're scared of AI, throw the $4,000 at this.
Yeah.
exactly. It's great. Love it.
$4,000.
It doesn't say
Zoom in on
anti
that
5G.
lettering.
though.
I gotta see what they say for a write up on this.
Please tell me.
There is no write up on it. You watch
Well,
this video, it's just
features.
a fluff video of this person like shooting and
shooting
what choke we got
stuff
on
out of
this
the
thing.
air, like it's a super modified. Like what do we got for
Benelli
choke?
Advanced Impact Phosphate Cerakote Black and one internal.
3 will be full.
One choke.
It's a hyper full choke.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Oh, on the real quick, just a side note, just because we were talking about shotguns, and I was having a discussion with this about this at work. If we had a short barrel shotgun, but we still had a really good throaty full choke on it, do you think you'd be able to maintain shot pattern with buckshot at 40 yards? Sorry, 40 feet, not yards.
Yes, at 40 feet, I think you could.
Please use federal flight control.
I wasn't asking about the ammo. I was just asking about the.
Okay.
You said buckshot. You said long range. You said short barrel. So flight control. It is.
I mean, 40 feet is hardly long range, but I just yeah. But
So I'm just
find out what this
reading
this thing.
Yes.
You can put the red dot up front. Yes, that is one of the things. I don't think it comes with the red dot though.
Is that what my $4,000 is buying?
So it's getting a cutoff. So
Okay.
that's interesting. The trigger load. How often do you see trigger load rated in kilograms?
I often see it in newtons.
I think it's in metric for
the European market.
It's 3 to 3.6 kilograms.
That can't be right.
That's really heavy, actually. I've seen
that's
it in
pretty near
newtons.
10 pounds.
I was going to say that's a 10-pound trigger. That's
Mil spec, I guess.
Okay. Well, I don't know how they got this because they're saying 5 standard or 6 Magnum cartridges for,
wait.
there's 6 Magnum cartridges.
That's
You can.
backwards.
Wouldn't it be that's got to be reversed.
Yeah.
I think there's just a whole I think there's
Yeah.
just a bunch of typos on here. Like,
Oh, you get the ghost ring sights.
do you,
Ooh.
hey, tinfoil hat here. Do you think that AI actually put this here as a like,
No, AI wouldn't make so many misspellings and call it techno polymer, but misspell techno in it.
oh, fair. Yes.
And that's not even the Briley handguard.
I don't know, something
It's
else.
a
don't know,
copycat.
boys.
Let's
Uh,
not. I put this in for a laugh. We don't need to take this.
we
too
can move on.
seriously.
Yes. Sorry.
Tenda's got a bunch of new DNT Arkin stuff. If you're into that, night vision, thermals, digital
Thermals would
scopes,
be nice.
etc., etc., etc.
do like the
Cool.
super thermal stuff.
Yeah.
Large selection of British side-by-side shotguns at
Indeed,
International
yeah.
Surplus.
Inner Surplus has a
Oh,
bunch
Inner
of
Surplus.
yes. These
Ooh.
are like used shotguns from Europe. They've got a bunch of stuff that's
I would love a
reasonably
good side-by-side with a whole nice case and, make me feel distinguished. Because I'm really not.
like you're gonna have to go after foxes later.
Yeah.
Different foxes.
Not the silver kind.
Yeah.
English has been challenged. What?
So a silver fox is a terminology for an attractive older person.
Man.
Okay. Cool.
Specifically
Attractive
man.
older
Yeah,
man.
I was thinking so. Yeah.
I think it can be used. I don't know.
No.
I guess I've never. Okay.
You would
fair,
never call a woman a silver fox.
Fair.
Yeah. Anyways, they got a bunch of those.
Cool. Decent prices too.
Who's put this wacky thing in here?
We found it today, and I had to throw it in there.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's illegal in Canada.
I'd love it.
Yep.
I mean, it's a bullpup conversion.
Yeah, but a bullpup bolt gun.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's
Well, it's not the first one to be done, right? There's quite a few
No,
50 cals in bullpup and stuff.
I don't know if I will.
Desert
They
Tech.
could unban everything. You could give me access to everything. I don't think I would put my face next to a 50 cal round going off. Just ever. I think the internet showed us that can go wrong.
Yeah,
Well,
saw
sounds
this,
like
I'm
you
like,
need
This
lock
is a
slugs.
sexy gun. I just for a
No.
minute, like the listeners can't see, but this it is. Trust me, I'm often right about these things. It's I wish the listeners could see this magnificent
Well,
monstrosity.
they can. It's the MK 2.5 bullpup chassis from MK Machining.
Okay, go look it up right now. We'll wait.
I would run it for hunting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in that
I just think
configuration-
of running that bolt and no.
Oh, you're
No.
not running that bolt fast by any means.
But
But
just period. Like
yeah,
completely break your position just to run your bolt thing.
That does seem really far backwards, though, comparing to some of the larger calibers.
I'm
Yeah.
not attracted to it for its manual of arms.
Yeah, like
Kyle.
you'd be racking that thing. You'd have to.
Way past your face.
Yeah, everything about that's wrong. But again,
Drawing a bow.
Yeah.
it's about how gorgeous it is and weird looking. I like it.
There's some nice craftsmanship in there. Yes.
If you like
Yes.
gorgeous and weird looking, boy, you'll love this. This is a composite modular 1022 chassis system.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
actually
think
pretty
I've
cool.
seen people run it. It doesn't look as comfortable as the SPI. I'm just not gonna lie about it.
that it looks like it's straight out of Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
It really does.
Big bolts, yeah.
I like that. I kind of want
Yeah.
that.
Kinda
Oh, it comes in
eyeing it up.
blue. I like it.
Is that 3D printed?
It almost
I don't
certainly
know.
is.
It's
If
kind of
it's
starting
not
to look
3D
that way.
printed,
More
it's
like-
in a mold.
Resin. It could be
The blue one-
additive.
The blue one really looked like it had layer lines.
Let's go back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the
right
back it
here
does.
sure
Yeah,
so,
actually
does.
has
yeah.
layer lines. How much is that?
Kind of does the bottom. Let's see here. Tough composite material, raw coat, 4-way adjustable, 360
Ooh.
bucks. Does it come with the barrel?
No,
No,
but it
it's
comes
just
with the barrel
casting.
sleeve.
Oh, that's what that is.
The
Yeah.
pull noodle.
Yeah, it comes with the
Ew.
barrel sleeve. Like basically, you would take your barreled
Barrel
receiver
action,
and bolt
yeah.
and drop it in there.
I still kind of want this.
Adjustable weight kit, adjustable cheek riser, adjustable hand stop because it's a piece of foam.
Yeah.
Grip designed for smaller hands, different angle grip. Huh.
That's pretty
Kinda
cool.
$360 US.
Oh, it's not that
Oof.
cool. Oh no!
You can, for a similar effect and aluminum, you can find Tristan at SPI or Magnum.ca.
Yeah, for that
Yeah.
kind of money, I would definitely.
I think I've seen people run it at Steel Challenge.
Yeah, we do around here.
All right. With that, let's move on to our main topic, and that topic is Black Friday sales.
I guess the first one's here I put in, so I'll show those off. The first one, it's not a Black Friday sale, it's just the best price I could find anywhere. Western Metal has the Chiappa LA22 Bandit bootlegs for $409. That's the cheapest I could find.
do
What are you gonna
understand
use
how
it
this gun
with?
is legal. I
Hunting?
don't-
I'm gonna find out. Dustin, you're saying something?
I don't understand how it's legal.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Fair.
It's
Somebody's willing
isn't
to
the
sell it to you,
SS211 the same thing though?
This
The SS211 has a stock and a butt.
Yeah. This does not have a stock.
Oh, as in how is this not operated for single hand use?
Yeah,
I guess because it's
uh,
not.
like that one has a stock on it, even though it's like a crazy little chopped off one, right?
Yeah.
Whereas this one does not.
I think you can argue that you can't operate it with a single hand because it's
Can-
a lever
Yeah.
gun.
Is
So-
there well, technically bolt action pistol is a thing, but does the Canadian restricted safety program say so? Like, is that even considered as an option?
Bolt action handguns are still handguns. They're still restricted.
Still, yeah.
Right, but is there a definition of a lever action handgun?
I don't think anybody's ever conceived of one.
Yes, they have. Red Dead Redemption. The volcanic.
You're right.
Oh, that's
You're
true.
not wrong about that. Yeah.
That's
Um,
true.
You know what though? I'm happy that it exists. I'm happy that you're gonna have it. I can't wait to see how much you like it. And then when you decide that you hate it because you hate lever guns, because there's something wrong with
That I
it,
do. Yep.
you know.
But
then-
he's gonna carry it for hunting, grouse hunting, and then he's.
well, I already told him he's got to put a laser on it, so that's going to be the solve for a lot of it.
Where's the pick rail for that? Hello? You're gonna drill into the wood.
I have a drill. I have some Robertson's wood screws. Don't worry about it, Tony.
Oh God,
That is hard to put in the holster though.
It is a legitimately good deal. $410 for a kind of ridiculous toy. That's kind of awesome.
Might be made in Italy. I want to know that if it is.
Maybe.
Might be. What do we got at next up here?
Cabela's has their shooting mats, which they always have for sale. They're on $59 for Black Friday. They're a good deal, though. And if you know someone who doesn't have one and needs to do a maple seed, go buy it.
What do you mean? It's a great deal. Like, inflation has moved so much. This thing's still $59.
59,
Look, everyone should have one of those. Those shooting mats are absolutely fantastic, and they're also great for camping. I have absolutely used my shooting mat as a bedroll when we were sleeping in tight, circumstances and tents for, I don't know.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
And for like $60, you can't buy stinking anything for $60 anymore.
Yeah,
that's a good deal. If you're listening to this,
their slings, their neoprene slings. I've got one or two of them. $15. This one's camo. They have another one that's not camo, but I can't imagine why you'd want that.
Controversial opinion. I don't like padded slings.
Why?
Because they're just kind of in the way, and I can't move it, and it's wider for some reason that I don't need it to be wider.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
fair.
It's harder to do a hasty sling. What is it?
It absolutely is. Yeah, it's non-adjustable. Bass Pro also has the TT3 lights on sale. So they've got the stainless ones for $11.54, and they got the non-stainless ones for, was it $9.99?
$9.99. Yep.
$9.99, and that is a very solid hunting rifle. So if you're looking for something, this one's in 270. Yeah, it doesn't just show the weight. 6.3 pounds.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. I've managed to.
You need to go to Tenda next.
Yes.
Yes, there's all kinds of terrible stuff on Tenda.
Yeah, so they've got the JW15s. Now I've got the rifle that's based on this, and it is a true piece of shit. So
I'm gonna say this is a piece of garbage. No one should spend $150.
The user manual sporting rifle.
From $319 to $149. This is like as cheap as you can get a 22. There are no cheaper than this. For new.
I mean, for new, you're absolutely right, but I would rather spend that $150 on literally anything I found on CGI.
You would be hard pressed to buy a Kui for that money.
That's true.
That's fair.
But you said the accuracy was already garbage.
And the mag. And the
even if it's a single shot, it's okay, man. That's not my concern. If it shoots accurate.
Yeah, they got those. Second cheapest rifle you could possibly get, the Duria TM22 standard. I have one of these. I use it for my PAL courses. It's very easy to use.
But it's also not as good as the proper Darias. Like this is
I've seen the proper Darias have problems as well.
Fair.
Mine shot reliably. At least this one did. Whereas the TM22s, they're hit and miss, right? Some of them are good, some of them are not. But anyways, it's cheap.
190 semi-auto 22. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, speaking of cheap. Oh, they're out of stock.
Out of stock? Oh, no.
They had some of these. The Charles Daly 301 tactical pump 12 gauge. $239.
With a pistol grip. I
was tempted by this just because, again, you can't buy a shotgun for that cheap.
You can frequently not buy the stock for two.
You're not wrong.
Stock.
Yes, you are not wrong.
It comes with 3 chokes.
And it's
wow. It comes with a door breacher. Golly.
Great little, beater gun. That's the kind of gun that you can take quadding, throw it on the ground. It only costs you $200.
I found it funny that it says extraction automatic. Somehow there's an option for extraction manual.
Manual extraction.
With Liberator, you have to use a rod all the way down.
Well, this one's sold out, but there's another one that's just as cheap. The Savage Stevens 320 12 gauge. This is
$239.
I've not seen them this cheap before. I've seen them for $250.
That's as cheap as this. It's even have camo on it. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
These things are based on the Winchester 1200 made in China.
Yep.
Some of them run, some of them don't. You need to break them in a little bit. But I've seen them run.
Or work over the chamber like polish it a bit is what I had to do on mine. And then I sold it to Thomas, and he runs it for 3-gun. He put a big bad tube on there.
Yeah.
Burp. Yep.
Very, very long.
15 rounds in the tube. It's a pump. It's not limited. And the last one, I'm just picking the weirdest guns this week. I don't know what's up with me, but Tenda had the Chiappa Little Badger in 9 Flowbert.
The heck is that?
Yeah.
9.
Sounds like I need a proof gun now. Wait, what?
1.33
9.
pounds, nice and light. Yeah.
Flowbert.
They don't sell any
It's
ammo.
a smooth.
Yeah.
It's a smooth bore rimfire cartridge.
Yep. It's a shot shell. It's a little mini shot shell.
Whoa! So it's like 22 garden guns, but on amplified.
Not really. No, it's very similar to your 22 shot shell. Your rat shot.
Where are you gonna get the? How are you gonna
the
load
ammo,
this?
The ammo would be a
thing?
terrible thing to try to find, but
Often found overseas in Europe and generally used exclusively for light pet control at close range.
pest. Yeah, like pest.
Okay, so apparently Midway USA actually has a SKU for it. They're out of stock, but at $1.08 US a round.
Whoa! You can't reload for it. It's a rimfire.
No, it's a rimfire. Yeah.
That's a pain in the ass. If it were a centerfire, I would have got one.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny though.
Yeah.
Man.
Beyond that, Bullseye North has 10% off firearms, 50% off gun cleaning. Ends tonight. I don't know.
Really?
Maybe they have like a better sale coming up soon. Black
Maybe.
Friday. Because it's not Friday yet. Triggers and bows. I went through their stuff. I like these Sig Sauer classic XTs. They have them in 270 or 243.
Not Sig, but Sauer.
Sorry,
Two different
Sauer.
company.
Yes, correct.
Not the P320 people.
No.
I actually don't know if
Yeah,
they have any
maybe they don't.
connection. Like Smith & Wesson and Dan Wesson actually have somewhat of a connection. Dan Wesson was the grandson of Wesson of Smith & Wesson fame. Anyway, there's some history, interesting things for you.
Is this? No, it's not. Never mind.
Is it a Mauser action?
I don't believe
Doesn't
so.
look like it.
Doesn't look like it.
Inter Surplus has some clearance on some of their guns. If you're looking for a cheap old 30-06 or 6.5 by 55 or side-by-side shotgun, boy, they got some reasonably priced ones.
Whoa.
You want a Husky
12
Verna?
gauge.
12 gauge side-by-side? 247?
That's very cheap.
I do want that.
You can have your pick single dual trigger too.
Merkel.
Wow.
Hey, you want a Sauer? Right there. Sauer side-by-side, 12 gauge, 242.
I want that too.
There's some very inexpensive. They got like pages and pages of this stuff. Are they all side-by-side? No,
There's some
bolt
over-unders
action,
there.
Yeah,
or
Some bolt actions, yeah.
Valmet combo. What is going on
What
with
is-
this 12 gauge and 22 high power? Oh, that's
Oh, wow.
that Savage cartridge. Impossible to find. Oh, it's got rails on the top too.
You
Oh, that's so
Can't
dope.
shoot 22 LRs out of it.
No, 22 high power is like a real weird. It's also called Savage something or other, and it's very like angled in, like you know those old cartridges where they're not flat on the sides, they're like real angled in. That's what that 22 high power looks like.
Whoa,
Cool
it's
combination gun though.
it's a center fire thing.
Yeah, I want to say yes.
It's based on a 25-35 Winchester. It's this 22 Savage high power. Cool.
Yeah.
Primer type large rifle. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a real weird looking thing. High power.
70 grain bullets at 2800 have more power than a 223.
Ooh.
Wow.
Look at that thing.
Wow.
It's like,
That's a weird profile for the case. That's
Yeah.
cool.
rimmed.
Rimmed but angled. Like that's
Probably easy to extract. Probably super easy to
Oh, yeah.
extract. Yeah.
that's interesting.
227 or 228 diameter bullet. Yeah, good luck finding something. I know there's some of this stuff around. Just it's painful to find. Profit River, they're going to be having a sale on Friday. They're going to update the thread. It's on CGN. They have some brand name primers going on sale for as little as $6.99 per 100. And some firearms, Remington 700 for $649 and Ruger 1022 with extras for $429.
Oh, I like extras.
And some other stuff. Oh. Sale already on now. Man, these guys. This is good. Wait. Vortex 39 by
No red
40.
dot. No red dot.
Diamondback 10 by 42 binos. Viper 10 by 42. That's okay. And I don't know what these other prices are going to be like. Anyways, there's sales on right now. Mostly Vortex stuff. Firearms and primers will be here. Oh, they're going to update on Thursday with some more. We kind of already mentioned it, but G4C has a sale on Holosun optics. That's where I was looking at that one that's got those drops for different ranges. London Aero Sports has their sale on right now. Let's see if there's anything good. Let's see. Merochi Nexus. Okay, that sounds like a Turk shotgun. Savage Impulse
Predators.
Mm-hmm. Adaman. 35 caliber PCP air rifles. Man, this is some weird stuff. This is some really weird stuff. Holy.
Some expensive stuff too. 686 Silver Pigeon. The ESOS Super Sport.
A $3,400 crossbow.
Yeah.
It better aim itself, right?
Oh, don't worry. They also have one for $2,600 if you're looking for.
It's a little cheaper.
Yeah, this like a crappy one, I guess. T3X TAC A1. Breda Win 94. Breda Bowtech Virtue. This stuff's all a little bit too rich for my blood. Yeah, too rich for me.
Yeah.
That was London Darrow.
BRX1 Beretta.
SRS Tacticals got some on sale right now for their Black Friday. Let's see what they got. Someone linked me to SRS, so they had something good on. Black Friday optics, lasers. Okay, I want to take a look at the optics and hearing protection. What do you got for both? Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
That's what I'm going for. Supreme X ProTac, Supreme X Sordin. Yeah, nothing I'm interested in, but yeah, they got some of those Supreme X's. If you're into that kind of thing for $319.
Yeah,
that's not bad. I think that's not bad, right?
Pretty reasonable price for
Sordins. I remember that's pretty good.
$355,
yeah.
$319, $355 with gel, which is the one you want.
I was gonna say, I bet you get the gel cups and then you're laughing.
Mm-hmm. What do they have for? Ooh, they got red dots and stuff too. Let's take a look at that. What do you got for red dots? You got a red dot for me? HE 407, 6 MOA, 317.
6 MOA though.
Why don't you just
take
your red dot off your 1911? What are you doing?
Because then it won't have a red dot on it anymore. I can't do that to it.
What? I can kindly borrow your 1911 away from you without the optic. I'll put my Vortex on it, so you can not see it.
You gonna put a Vortex Defender XL on that thing?
I don't have XL. I have a ST and I have a CCW. So choice is mine. Both are 6. If you have the XL, you get the option of the 8 MOA dot. I will highly recommend. Very, very big.
All right. Well, there's some of there on there. That was SRS, S&J. What do they got? Did they announce it yet? No. S&J is going to post theirs soon. Is it work? Is it up yet? Is it up yet? No, it's not up yet.
No, they just had the announcement.
International shooting supplies had some crazy sales on there. So there's some crazy.
Not yet. Very soon.
Wait, don't show them all.
29.
You keep the TLR one to myself. I don't want to fight anybody for those flashlights.
Oh yeah. Are you going in store?
Yeah.
Oh.
International Shooting Supplies is my favorite gun store, and it is close. Well, close-ish.
And it's owned by good people.
It's owned by the best people. Everybody that works there is amazing too. So can't hype them enough.
Like,
Right,
these are
I
some.
skipped it. I skipped
Yeah,
it.
you skip.
These
right
are
past.
some deals.
Yeah, some actual deals. 30%,
Oh.
50%, 55%. Like there's good deals to be had at
These
international.
aren't great, but that's a good price. Those are guest headphones.
Yeah.
And eyes,
Here,
yeah.
you take the garbage.
Yeah, but they're still. But hey, you know what? They're still electronic, and that's like you're like here. They don't know. They don't know that their ammo. Like this is.
Well, that's not bad. X-Tac.
It's not a bad price for X-Tech. Like for 1,000 rounds of 5.56, like sale price
Yeah.
524 in this day and age. Like
Whoa.
Yeah.
9 mil for
Wow.
$289. Less
$289.
than $300.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
for brass case, it's white box Winchester, but still like
all run,
Case.
all run.
That one too.
yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
brass
Yeah,
case.
that's killer.
Yeah, that one.
How do you
I-
get an aluminum case cheaper than that?
I haven't seen anything under 300.
Me
in my
neither.
shooting
Not in
career,
a long
so-
time. I guarantee you, he is not making any money off of that. None.
What we got here? Tap Precision 308 for $29. I
That's
like
a
it.
good deal.
This Norma stuff I've heard isn't as good. The range and training stuff. I mean,
For a dollar a round, it's hard to go around.
or $1.50 for good stuff.
That's true. Tap is good.
It's
With
Hornady.
an
Hornady.
ELDM bullet instead of just some garbage
150
grain
grain
FMJ.
regular
Yeah.
FMJs, yeah.
3030 Power Shock, $26. That's pretty good for 30.
I'm pretty sure the Federal Power Shock rebate's still on, so that would be
Oh.
a great deal.
Some Champion pistol and rifle. Small was pistol for $89. Small rifle for $94.
Very good.
Well, a CCI small pistol for $80.
Very good.
The so this I know it's silly, but this air rifle I'm contemplating. I've wanted one. I'm doing
Free
research
shipping.
on it.
Can you just
I'm
put a
doing
50 cal
research.
ball in there?
I don't know. I
Use
know
a
nothing
ramrod.
about them, but this is like a 50% off price for something I've been curious about.
Mhm.
I'm curious enough that when I'm in the store,
1130 FPS.
yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna click on this one. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Okay. This is a crazy price. Now,
Yeah, the
Yep.
Savage Access too.
yeah, stainless steel 308, a Savage Access 2 for 389. That's crazy. That's a door crasher though. They're gonna have like, I think that I checked on their inventory, they had like 4 of them. So people are gonna be like,
Dustin,
making each other-
help.
You gotta line
I mean-
up, Dustin. You gotta line up.
yeah. If you guys all need me to go there early, huh?
Hey, Tony,
Uh-huh.
thank you for mentioning that rebate.
Did you buy something?
I bought 500 rounds of Power Shock slugs today.
Oh,
Well, I've been mentioning this thing for a billion years now because my what did my 450 go? My 450 ammos were on rebate. Yeah, you go redeem that. 500 rounds. Is that too much?
20% off.
Oh yeah, it's a
Power-
big deal.
Yeah.
I will
I
say
am-
Sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
Oh, purchases made. Okay, I'm there because it ends November 30th.
Yeah, I think it ends like it's hunting season, so you'll. I'm wondering if you have exceeded the maximum limit.
Maybe.
You might need a different
maximum
address.
rebate is $60 per person or household. So the most I'll get back is $60.
Hey,
okay.
$60 is $60.
Yeah.
That
Should have
that-
bought it on 2 different addresses or something. I don't know.
That flyer also had a Howa 1500 in 308
Super light.
30% off. Super light. It's a
Mhm.
good gun.
Yep.
It's a good gun. And that's a good deal for a good gun. Just saying. But yeah, International Shooting Supplies is great. Everybody should check them out. All awesome people and always great deals. And if y'all want anything, I am going there on my birthday. I'm going to set fire to some money.
Smoke Composites.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Smoke Composites, they do buttstocks, grips, handguards, all carbon fiber. Very nice stuff.
Cool.
25% off. So
25%
this is
off.
the handguard I just got, this 15-inch carbon fiber elite. handguard.
That is very cool, but very expensive. Holy cow!
Your wife isn't in the room right now, is she?
Oh, she knows. I I had my JP order up when she walked in and looked at the computer. I just turned and smiled.
Looks like you're going to be doing some more overtime, huh?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks dope.
Oh, it would be nice. I'm looking forward to checking it out. But
Grip
yeah.
too. Wow. All the things. Nice.
I didn't get the grip. I'd have to grip tape, and I still like my ergo grips that I have lots of. So
Fair.
XLR, they make chassis systems, and they make the buttstock that I just got. So they make the buttstocks for their chassis system or for AR, but they have a scaled Black Friday deal. If you spend $250, you get 50 off, and on up. I think if you spend $1,000, you get $300 off. Some nice chassis systems. All
like
for
the
bolt action. They
MDT.
don't have any for semi-autos. Like I looked for 1022, they didn't have. But that
That's what they- what
TR2
was this,
tactical
Adam?
buttstock.
What was this?
That's
Adam?
a bolt
This is-
action 22.
Oh, a
No.
bolt action. No.
Yeah.
That RAM 700.
700 and clones.
I thought I saw Adam. I'm like, oh, that's small. No, I guess it's not. It's,
Well, it's light, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are atoms light? Everything's made of atoms.
Yeah.
Oh, is that not for a gasket, not for AR? It does look
No.
like a castle nut.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah,
there's
they
no room.
make they make the buttstocks for ARs.
Oh,
like
just
that
not-
TR2
got
tactical buttstock. That's the one I just ordered.
No,
Cool.
the chassis. Yeah.
Looks very nice.
Yeah, but they're like I said, they're the scaled deal. So if you're looking for some PRS stuff or buttstocks, yeah, they had it right on the front page. They're scaled codes.
International. Pounds.
Ooh,
Just because
double.
I picked international, they're gonna give me like no English.
You gotta go to the
no.
US site.
.com.
Oh, double alpha.
Yeah, so they have
I
20. They have 20% off right now, off everything.
Oh,
I saw that would be through Alpha Dynamics, but I might be wrong.
No, it's right through. The link was double alpha. It's double.
Oh, now it's good.
double alpha.biz/US or something like that.
yeah, I'm on it right
Yeah,
now.
so over $600, you get 20% off.
And then the other ones to look out for, Trigger Tech and MDT usually do like a pretty good Black Friday sale. So if you're looking for a trigger for your REM 700 or Tika, watch them. And then MDT, they usually sell their factory seconds on Black Friday at a huge discount. So if you're looking for a stock or a grip or a slingshot.
Apex
Slingshot.
said that they're going to be emailing out what their Black Friday deal is tomorrow, and they'll be open on Friday.
You're gonna put a link on our Signal group. Show us what they got when that happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Some of us are looking for red dots right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right.
Yeah, other stuff. Like I've been looking. There is some stuff, but I was trying to keep the stuff I put there to it's like stuff you can get in Canada. So
Reasonable.
stuff are you
Oh, we
looking
can't
at
have
in the
anything
West?
fun here. Yeah.
Any decent stuff in the US that you're looking at right now?
like JP's got 25% off.
Mm-hmm.
20 or 25% off. There's like, well, I didn't put it in there. Brownells, they have site-wide 15% off.
Crazy.
AR-15 discounts was 12% off, plus certain stuff is on discount. I have to pull up
Did
my
Briley put
spreadsheet.
out their sale yet?
Briley has not put out their sale yet. They're usually about 20%.
I need a caddy.
Yeah, so yeah, Briley hasn't put out their sale yet. Unrivaled, they put together a bundle. It's a pretty good bundle. It's barrel, a duty bolt, not their competition bolt, grip, brake, and that for like $900. Normally it's like an $1,100-$1,200 package. So they didn't do discounts on everything. They just put together a bundle, and hey, here's our Black Friday offering. Yeah,
That's it. That's all.
I think so.
Okay. That's it.
Watch out
Well-
for those because Thursday, Friday, people are gonna be announcing stuff Friday.
Friday.
Keep
And
the
I
credit
would
card
suggest
cool and ready to buy.
I would suggest checking their social media too, not just their website, because a lot of times they'll post the codes up on Facebook or Instagram, but it's not updated on the landing page for their website.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, if that's all we have for our main topic, let's move on into listener feedback. We don't have any emails. Yeah, Tony, would you have any interest in reading out the YouTube comments from
Yep,
last
you bet. I have the first one on episode 632, which would be last week, I believe. Retro gun room. A rearview mirror makes a great rest while seated. I guess it depends on your vehicle's height.
He means the one on the door.
Yeah.
Right, but like,
Yeah.
are we talking inside or outside?
He's talking sitting in the seat. I'm pretty sure.
I like the video.
I appreciate Adriel reading the additional context of the exploding deer one because I think he is a T8 paraplegic. So in some states, for example, the one he was in, he can hunt out of a vehicle like that.
Like that deer.
And I believe that was like a special hunt organized by the government too. So it was kind of interesting. And I believe the conservation team actually sent the collar back to him. So he's going to hang that on the Euro mount.
Oh, that's excellent.
It's pretty funny. I'll have two comments from Eddie. Dustin, the pepper box is a neat design. I got to examine one more than a couple of decades ago. An old gunsmith had a collection of antiques and curiosities. He also had a rifle that shot caseless ammunition.
Interesting.
It's not a G11.
No, there's some other stuff that fires caseless.
I came across the Hunting Gear Guy articles and videos many times when looking at firearms stuff online. It's a good site.
I got a couple articles on there.
Tony, if you don't want to use black powder, you have to look into smokeless. Have you looked into smokeless muzzleloaders? I know of their existence, as in they're true smokeless muzzleloaders where you actually dump smokeless gunpowder,
Savage has one.
your regular reloading powders onto them. Yeah, Savage had one. There were one that's built on a Remington 700 actions, I believe, as well. I don't like the idea of having a bolt action muzzleloader. It just feels wrong. And to me, having an inline muzzleloader is more of a easier way to learn about black powder firearm in general. It's just how I think about things. Again, in Alberta, in my region, I don't own a farm. I don't have people have a farm in the Calgary region where there is a muzzleloader and shotgun specific hunting reg. So I don't really have a hunting like practical use for it except for experimenting and target shooting. While researching the Optima V4, I came across some videos on YouTube showcasing smokeless muzzleloaders. You guys were looking at the wrong pictures for the Match Gun MG2. It was the picture below the one of their air guns. If you get a close-up view of that pistol, you'll see a tube under the barrel for 22 ammo. So that's the, what was it? It's like a tube fed. It's a removable tube.
I'm pulling it up right now so that we can have another look at it.
Sounds good. And we have a last comment from Ken Lansing 1216. As far as handling characteristic goes, nothing beats a SMLE for pointability. That was on episode 412. Rifle chair and Lee Enfields.
Oh yeah, that's a while back.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been 50 episodes per year.
Thinking this is the one that Eddie's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want it.
Oh.
Yeah. I
The trigger is at such an angle. Jeez, is that going to be comfortable?
I bet you that is the most comfortable fitted pistol you've ever seen.
almost certainly.
If fitted to your head, that is.
I want it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna fit that better than a glove.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm just looking at pricing on the Savage 10 mls, which is their muzzleloader, and they're ridiculous. So you can't buy them new anymore. You can buy them.
Oh,
used.
really?
Yeah.
I imagine it'll be $2,000.
Yeah, 1,500 to $2,000. 1,500 for like It looks like a 111. It looks like the crappy stock, and like it's just a 111, but it's $1,500 or $2,000 if you want like a camo one that looks kind of nice.
I can see that it's a very limited run thing, and I think a lot of states actually have newer regulations where you have to have
But this is
a
in
black
Canada.
powder. What?
I'm just looking in Canada, like a gun post, and that just looks like a run-of-the-mill Savage 111. Like
Yeah.
package one.
I don't even know how the bolt thing works. It's just very odd.
It has a bolt.
And then, like, do you shove the primer onto it? The whole idea is just like, what is going on?
Where's my Savage 111?
You sold it?
No, my parents stole it.
Oh. Got it. Anyway, that's all the YouTube comments we have.
You're
right.
missing one, I think. Did you get the one from episode 412?
I'm refreshing. Yeah, I did. I did read that one.
Did you?
The handling characteristic, right? SMLE pointability.
Yeah.
The bolt on that 10 ml, all it does is hold the primer. So it still has a threaded breech plug that goes in front of the bolt. So all the bolt is doing is putting that 209 primer in there.
But it doesn't feed. You don't have a magazine to feed your primer.
It's just
You put it in here. Let me just.
And then you shove the bolt in. Just that seems like
It seems like a waste because the bolt is like what should be holding the strength, and it's not doing anything. Because there's the you see
oh
the
my
primer on
god,
there?
you can clip it on. I guess that's better.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you slide it in there, and
there is a chance of you crushing it if you're forcing on it too hard, I guess.
And there's the breech plug that goes in there. I mean, you have a breech plug, and then you have a bolt that's behind it for extra strength, I guess.
You just made taking out the breech plug 3 times more difficult, and you know black powder is corrosive.
Yeah, the brake actions are going to be easier to get access to the breech plug and pull it out and put the primer on there.
Yeah, just for cleaning alone, that's... Yeah, all right. Anywho, if you'd like to email the show, send us an email to slamfireradio@gmail.com. Oh, I actually scrolled past some stuff. Sorry, guys. Also, just a reminder, if you do decide to take advantage of any of the deals while you're shopping at Bass Pro or Brownells, make sure you hop on our site and get our Brownells and Bass Pro links. We have an affiliate link for both, and everything that you buy, will at some point read an anonymized list and judge you harshly or not harshly.
At the end of the year.
At the end of the year. And I think it supports the show a little bit. Keeps the lights on around here.
I'm interested to see if what I ordered shows up, because I did use that link.
Oh, that'll be fun. We get to judge Kyle.
Which, to get Brownells or...
Yeah, Brownells. Yeah. So it should go through.
Recently?
Yeah, theoretically. Oh,
well, check it.
We'll know.
Yes.
Thanks to our supporters on Patreon. If you'd like to support us, you can find us on Patreon. And again, send us an email. We love hearing from you guys. slamfireradio@gmail.com. Does anybody have any shout outs this evening?
Did I talk about that Type 56 guy last week?
You did.
Yeah. Okay.
I do have a recommendation. There's a Vortex Nation podcast episode on a 1022 build off between the 3 hosts, so you can see some interesting different ideas on how a 1022 can branch off in different ways, and maybe you will add some parts to your Black Friday shopping list as well.
I'm gonna shout out Timney for just continuing to be absolutely awesome with supplying triggers and safeties for all the builds that I'm working on.
Awesome.
That's pretty great. Cool. All right. If there's no more shout outs, then again, join our Discord server. There is actually a lot of activity there. It's a fun place to be. Watch us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and make sure you join the CCFR. They are actively fighting for your right to keep and use firearms in Canada. And with that, we will see you next week. Good night.
Later,
Good night, Kelly.